I don't want to play hard. Let's be easy and relaxed game.
Easy, boy.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
I hope this game is not so different than others, too. In controls at least. Press enter.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Честно нямам идея на къде отивам, обаче нещо тук ми се вижда доста силен. Упс, не това. Окей. Дано да вървя в правилната посока.
To stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Hell, shoot that sumbitch!
Game looks very
Was it
animated.
Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
They're coming from the rear!
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Hey, we have one behind us! Stay on it! Cover fire!
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Hope my bullets to be okay. My mouse sensitivity against is too fast. So where is? Okay. We have to find the entrance inside, I think. Okay. You don't have to go. Are you kidding me?
You have one behind us! Stay on it! Covering fire! Where'd he come from? You ain't going nowhere! I'm putting you down! Show yourself, coward!
I think there is one more. Okay, how to go inside is the question. You have to duck.
Damn it, he's right behind us! Where the hell's Garrett?
Oh, Gunslinger, Ranger. What to be? I kind maybe want to be Ranger. Because I see there is one pistol and a rifle. Let's try. A Ranger. Maybe Gunslinger is not bad.
When you need it. Damn shot. Come on.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
I feel like Neo. I feel like Neo. Cadê? Where are you?
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Where are you?
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
I'm not happy. Good things that is again. Can I go up?
The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah.
Shoot that bastard!
There is more, I don't see them.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Watch your flank!
I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
I think that's all.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave.
Deader than a rat in a trap!
And upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Beaudry.
How about that? Huh? You like that?
Oh, maybe something about the characters. But Garrett was relentless in his pursuit of Billy the Kid and his gang. Or maybe it's not a good idea to read. There is a stories.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo! Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm. I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Where the hell did Garrett get to? He's missing all the action! Over there!
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side!"
Ah.
He's out of his mind!
How many are these guys?
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention.
Go back.
He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Those poor sons of bitches are done for.
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you now.
The question is,
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
where are the horses?
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
Face me, you coward. Shoot, I dare you. You're gonna need a cannon.
Oh, this is a shoot. Or a door for a shit house.
You were heading for the barn.
As we say it in Bulgaria, Kenneth.
Gonna make you bleed. Oh.
No.
Right. Making my way past a passel of fallen
What the F was that? Boom. Don't move, please.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
And I cannot hit.
Oh, God damn him to hell. I'm ending you.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
You'll die for this, you hear me?
Man, I'm damn good. Question is, what happened with the rifle? Okay.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Another point. Okay. More capacity for a rifle. I don't know, I prefer this for the rifle. Maybe the other stuff, but not bad also.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
How the hell work this? Know how work before? Okay, when your opponent reach for their gun, press the left mouse button to draw your weapon when Mouse. Time with mouse. And then shot with the left mouse. Okay. In the heart, mortal.
And that you killed him. In a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. And stepped inside, and bam! Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Okay, hours for headshot. Oh man, I missed so much previous game. Barely hit